This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for March 31st, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was down 3.03 points or 0.73% to 410.64. Total trade volume was up to 132,188 shares changing hands at a total value of 875.5 million real or close to $22,000. On the main board, only one stock was up while 6 were down and 2 remained flat. Grand Twins International was up 0.31% or 20 real to 6,500 real per share. Akleda Bank was the biggest loser of the day, dropping 2.19% or 160 real to 7,140 real per share, followed by Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, which fell 0.84% or 100 real to 11,820 real per share. Pestec Cambodia, Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority, Phnom Penh Autonomous Port, Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ were also down. Meanwhile, MJQ Education and Cam GSM remained flat. Over on the growth board, both stocks were down. DBD Engineering dropped 0.48% or 10 real to 2,090 real per share, and JS Land dropped 4.46% or 150 real to 3,210 real per share. Akleda Bank recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 110,381 shares traded at a total value of 795.6 million real or nearly $20,000, about 84% of Monday's trade volume. Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 10,619 shares changing hands at a total value of 22.8 million real or over $5,600, approximately 8% of the total trade volume on March 31st. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD was stable at 4,000 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was down to 103.99. Looking at global commodities, oil prices rose about 1% in choppy trade on Monday as U.S. President Donald Trump threatened to impose secondary tariffs on buyers of Russian oil and warned Iran of possible military action if it did not agree to a deal over its nuclear program. The more active June Brent crude futures rose 69 cents or 0.95% to $73.45 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude climbed 68 cents or 0.98% to $70.04 a barrel. Front-month Brent, which was up 76 cents or 1.03% at $74.39, expires later on Monday. Gold hit a record high and was set to post its biggest quarterly gain in over 38 years on Monday, as concerns over U.S. President Donald Trump's tariff plans widening the global trade war and triggering an economic slowdown boosted bullion's appeal. Spot gold jumped 1.1% to $3,116.82 an ounce after hitting an all-time high of $3,128.06 earlier. U.S. gold futures were up 1.1% to $3,148. U.S. stock futures fell Monday as traders looked ahead to Liberation Day for clarity on President Donald Trump's tariff plans. The U.S. president says Wednesday will be Liberation Day, a moment when he plans to roll out a set of tariffs that he promises will free the United States from foreign goods. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped 238 points or 0.6%. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures dipped 0.9% and 1.2% respectively. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for March 31st.